Okay, so I finally cleaned out my trunk last weekend, and let me tell you, it looked like a raccoon had been living back there for 6 months. Grocery bags rolling around, jumper cables tangled with a soccer ball, a single shoe I don't remember losing. So I went down the rabbit hole and tested out the best collapsible trunk organizers I could find, and I actually found some really solid deals. Here are my top 5. Starting things off, we've got this collapsible large car trunk storage box made from waterproof 600D Oxford fabric. The thing I like most here is the flip-top lid. It keeps everything hidden and dust-free, which is huge if you're hauling stuff around all week and don't want your backseat passengers judging your life choices. The reinforced handles are the real deal too. I loaded this thing up with about 40 pounds of hardware store stuff and it didn't even flinch. It's the priciest on the list at $191.90, but with over 4,000 sold and a 4.7 rating, this is the one you buy if you want to buy it once and never think about it again. Next up is this PU leather multipurpose collapsible organizer, and honestly, this one surprised me. The leather finish looks way more expensive than it is. It genuinely looks like it came as a factory option with the car. And because it's PU, spills just wipe right off with a paper towel. No stains, no smell, no drama. It folds completely flat when you're not using it, so if you need the full trunk for a Costco run, it takes about 3 seconds to collapse and slide against the wall. At $148.42 with a 4.6 rating, it's a nice middle ground between looking good and actually working hard. Now, if you want the best bang for your buck, this is the one. The Foldable Car Trunk Organizer comes in at just $63.18, by far the cheapest on this list, and it's got the highest rating of the bunch at a 4.9. What people keep raving about is the ergonomic handle, which sounds like marketing fluff until you're carrying it from your trunk to your front door full of groceries and your fingers aren't screaming. The fabric's tough, it fits SUVs, cars, and trucks, and if you're just testing the waters on whether you'll actually use one of these, start here. Zero regrets at this price. Coming in at number 4 is another PU leather organizer, and this one's basically the sibling of number 2, but here's the thing, it's $1 cheaper at $147.90 and it's rated a 4.9 instead of a 4.6. So if you were eyeing that leather look, this is the version I'd grab. Same wipe clean surface, same collapsible design, same premium feel, just with slightly better feedback from the almost 4,000 people who bought it. Little details like that matter when you're spending real money, and honestly, this is the smarter pick of the two. And rounding out the list, we've got this Oxford cloth collapsible organizer with handles. What makes this one different is the multi-compartment layout. It's designed to actually separate your stuff instead of turning into one big pit where everything goes to die. Groceries on one side, emergency kit on the other, kids' gear in the middle. It also works as a seat organizer, not just a trunk one, which is handy if you've got a smaller car. $146.01, 4.8 rating, and over 3,000 sold. Great pick if you're someone who wants organized, not just contained. Alright, that's my top 5. All the links are down in the description if you want to check current pricing, since these do go on sale pretty often. If this helped you out, do me a favor and hit that like button, and subscribe if you want more honest reviews like this one. Thanks for watching, and go clean out your trunk.